asked the people responsible for this meeting or conference to make sure all the lights are on so you can see if I'm sleeping or not. I have a confession to make. I did not prepare any presentation as Marvin had wanted me to do because I said I wanted to see the mood of this crowd. I wanted to see all of you enjoying last night. I wanted to hear the presentations, listen to the presentations, so that I could, if you will, give you some of my thoughts as we go into 2020. So hanggang kahapon ho, sumama ho kay Marvin sa kotse coming up to Baguio, and until yesterday, even if I had seen the presentations or the videos, I still don't have any theme to talk about to you today. I'm not sure about the ages of our RDs, but I think I am the oldest person in this room. Not certainly the wisest, but the eldest. So I hope to impart some of the things I've learned in my life, use part of my life as a case study, because alam nyo, today is the last day of January, and what a January we have had. It started with the massive fires in Australia, followed by Taal volcano, followed by coronavirus, followed by Kobe Bryant. In fact, si Michelle talked a little about it today by saying that I'd like to ask these people in the back to stop talking. Boss, can you stop talking? As an older person, I easily get distracted, so essential po. So all I'm saying is, and Michelle talked about it, life is fleeting, okay? Life is short. And so as I was looking at all of you last night, and I didn't realize Mega and our distributors have such good talent in terms of singing, I said, some of these talents really are in our people, okay? And these are the talents that we need as we proceed with our goal of transformation. And so what kind of points to ponder would I want to give to you today? Okay? Maybe you will say, boss, ang bigat naman ang sasabihin niyo. But I think, given all of the realities of January, I will put aside the things that maybe what we should be doing for 2020 in order to transform the company. I have a separate or different thesis, and to say that to transform the company, we first have to transform ourselves. And so when I say I want you to use my life as a case study, I want you to realize that it is never too late to really transform yourself and ask yourself, what is it about life that is important to me? Okay, so let's have that slide, please. So, transformation of the company starts with transformation of the person. Okay. Last night, all of you were around the bonfire and some of you were dancing, and I was saying my goodbyes to Miss Mary Lou. She told me, sabi niya, Pet, thank you very much for accepting to be a consultant to Mega, because as people around here have said, you are a legend. So, medyo natuwa naman po ako doon sa sinabi niya. But that question actually resonated with me last night as I was thinking of what to talk to you today about. Because that particular question says, why did you accept it? So I went back to our conversations first with Mr. William, with Marvin, with Mark, with Michelle. And I said, last night, and I was talking to myself, the very reason that I have accepted to be a consultant for Mega is because finally in my life, when I looked at your mission and I looked at your vision, I had never been associated with a company that is so spiritual, that is so faith-based. In every other sentence is the word God. So when I was thinking about that last night, sabi ko, maybe we have young people in this group, we have older people in this group, and knowing how fleeting life is, maybe why shouldn't we create a strategy for ourselves? Because as you go out of this door tonight or tomorrow, you will be going back to your own places of work, and you will be doing the same old things. And that will be unfortunate because you are only as good as your last breath. Your relationship with your family is only as good as your relationship with yourself and with your God. So I'd like to talk about that, but next chart please. I think my points to ponder today is you have to create a strategy for yourself. Si Santi ko, kagabi kausap ko of Strawberry Food, sabi niya, alam mo, boss pet, the other companies now no longer include their RDs in their sales conferences. And it's only among their own salesmen. And in my head, I was saying, such a waste, because without your distributors, Mega is nothing. I was telling Ms. Marilu kanina, we've now hit 30% of market share for sardines. And I said, I am opining that the reason we have 30% market share way above everybody else is because our product sells itself. Think about it. You can advertise and advertise and advertise. But if the product does not live up to the expectation of the consumer, hindi masarap, your advertising will go into the wastebasket. You will not be able to sell. So if you think about it, if our products sell themselves with little, well, Marvin will get mad at me, with little advertising because it sells itself, what do we need now to sell more? You answered it in a slide. Availability. So it's the RD who holds our destiny in their hands. It's the RD that we will always say, boss, anong kailangan mo? Because I need you for my availability. Okay, so when you look at that, and you look at yourself, and you ask yourself, how is my life if I were to be cut off tomorrow? Like Kobe Bryant, he's been taking helicopters every day, then suddenly his life is snuffed out. If God were to get me today, He will ask me, what was your relationship with your family like? What was your relationship with your God like? What was your relationship with your boss like? I was 14, so Star Wars setting. In a land far, far away, in many stars, years ago, I was 14, I asked my father, Daddy, sabi ko ganyan sa kanya, I'm one of 12 children, I'm the second boy. Okay, so like the second people, I guess Michelle, nobody listens to us. Joke lang. I asked him, Dad, how can I be a success in my life? I was one of 12 children. And I idolized him. He was a teacher, he was a journalist. I said, I want to be like you. And sabi niya, do not be like me, there is no money in journalism. Well, that was before envelopmental journalism. Don't know how people, the journalists were really men of integrity. And what's the point? I asked him, Dad, shortcut mo nga ako. How can I be successful in my life? And that's why I'm telling you now, what are the secrets for you to be successful? Because if you're successful, you have a strategy for your life, automatic your company, your RD, the company that you are representing will grow by itself. You transform yourself and you transform the company. It's not the other way around, okay? Diba? Sabi nila, definition of insanity, doing the same old things, the same old ways, and expecting different results. I saw you commit, I saw you sign. And in my head, what are those commitments? How committed are the people to those commitments? And I guarantee you, you just signed it without even really thinking about it. Get mad at me, but that is what I think. So when you go back to your workplaces, ask yourself, do I have a strategy for my life? How is my relationship with my wife? So let me post some suggestions. And the first one is, you have to allocate your resources. Alam nyo, yung mega, when I sit into EXCO meetings, meron tayong target, and then sasabihin ni Marvin, ganito kailangan ko for advertising. Sasabihin ni B-Boy, okay, ito kailangan ko for my sardines, for my fishing. HR will say, itong kailangan ko. Everybody is fighting for their own resources. And very soon, a decision is made, oh, our resources natin, ito, dito, dito. How about your own personal life? How do you allocate your time, your energy, your talent, your resources for your relationship with your families? Many times we underinvest in our families and overinvest in our careers, but it should be the other way around. You overinvest in your families and suddenly you are as successful as you can be because your home life is going to be successful. So I was telling my dad, sabi ko, Dad, gusto ko ng journalism. Sabi niya, walang pera dyan. Ano second option mo? Sabi ko, I want to go take up economics. So saan ang best economics course? Tanong ko, sa Ateneo. Sabi niya, sige, you try to get in there. You're one of 12, you don't have money. Try to get a tuition loan, whatever. So I had a goal. I wanted economics. O sige Daddy, pupunta ko doon and take a test. And thankfully, I was accepted. Ano pa? At school, you start your networking. You start getting to know other people. Sige, sabi ko. So far, far away, I was 14. I said I wanted to take up economics. I wanted to marry early. I wanted to take a master's degree. And so, in 1967, I finished my college in Ateneo, course in economics. In 1969, I had a master's degree, MBM. And in 1970, at 22 years old, I was married. So this year, I will be celebrating my golden wedding anniversary, 50 years. What's the point? What's the point? The point is, all of you have to create your own strategy for yourself. A strategy mo. What is your strategy? Allocate your resources. I look at my life now. How much time do I give my kids? How much time do I give my family? How much time do I give my church, my community, myself to other people? That's what life is all about. Work is good, but work is not as important as your relationship with your family and being kind to friends. Point to ponder number one. Point number two. You have to create a culture of yourself. Alam niyo, I've been a CEO all my life, well, 30 years. And the CEO, when he enters into a company, normally starts with using power tools. Sabi namin nung araw, power tools. Power tools. Coercion, threat of ganito, suspension, whatever. And sometimes in your own family, you also use that, power tools. Kagalit ka dito, kagalit ka dyan. And then suddenly you realize that that's not working. In companies, when you have a culture where you use power tools, and I don't see that in Mega, it works for a while. And the culture that works is a culture of respect for others, respect for authority, kindness towards others, and being good person to other people. When an RD boss goes back to his work and looks at his 5, 6, 7 other principals that he has to sell to, which principal do you think he will put more focus on? He will not put any focus on an RD that gives a lot of percentage or commission, but at the same time treats me like shit. I will give my time and effort and energy and talent to the principal that treats me with respect, with kindness, and treats me like a partner. So when you have a mega inviting all of the RPs here, you understand very quickly, this is a company that doesn't think about the cost, it thinks about partnerships and long-lasting relationships. RPs and the principal, it is a contract. That commitment is a commitment. You have to live up to your contract. And the thing that you need is, Marvin, kulang ito. Winston, kulang ito. Joseph, kulang ito. The company's responsibility is to give you all of the resources in order to make your numbers. But you have to create a culture in your own company, in your own family, for respect for others, respect for your family, respect for elders. And then suddenly you realize, ang ganda lang nangyayari sa pamilya ko, and I'm a happier person because a happier person is a productive person. Can you imagine if your home life is bad? Siyempre sa trabaho, hindi na din maganda yung performance niyo. So that's point number 2. Point number 3, please. You have to live a life of integrity. Kanina umaga, nagpunta kami sa nagsimba kami. And the homily was very good because ang sabi ng pare, in every life, there has to be a turning point. Every life has to have a turning point. Whatever it is, a turning point for the better. So as I speak to you today, I'm a little heavy on the theme. It's because your life cannot just go from point to point to point. You have to create a strategy for yourself of saying, I want to be a better person. I want to know how to be a better partner or brother or sister, because in the end, when you are called by God, it is not saying, oh, ano ba yung commitment na binigay mo doon that you were able to perform? No. He will ask you, how kind were you to your family? How kind were you to your friends? So that's what you need. You cannot just be saying, I will do this, I'm happy, ganito. Go back and create a strategy for yourself. Live a life of integrity because it's all about honesty. I'm 72 years old, so in my life, I've had 3,400 Sundays. And I can say I have never missed going to church on Sunday, even if I'm traveling. Why? Because as a person of integrity, you have to draw the line. Hindi pwedeng, hindi na ako magsisimba, bukas na lang, mag-uumpisa na lang ako. The minute you do that, you tend to lower your own expectations and your own standards. Each person's strategy has to be one of being disciplined and processed and drawing the line. Because the minute hindi ka na magsimba, tuloy-tuloy na yan. It is easier to keep 100% of your promises than 98% of your promises. Next point, please. Remember the importance of humility. There was a guy who said, most humble. And the answer was, the person who is most humble is a person who has self-esteem. A person who knows where he is, where he was, and where he wants to go. A person who respects himself and other people around him. Sometimes when I nakita nyo, this guy is so arrogant. He's a guy who puts people down. And you know, the answer is because he has no self-esteem. He has to put other people down to feel good. Remember the importance of humility. So the person who is the most humble is the person who has a good relationship with his family, who has self-esteem, and who knows where he wants to go. Finally, number 5, choose the right yardstick. If you ask yourself, is my life a success? Am I a successful person? And you will say, maybe at work, but not in my relationship with my family or others. Alam nyo, I was talking to Mon Sigismundo, and we've known each other a while. And he was asking me, when did you retire? I said 10 years ago, when I turned 62, because I had a stroke and I had to stop working. And I was in the ICU for many days. I was given the last rites. I saw my family praying around me. They were crying. So akala ko, that was it. Okay. And it was only after I recovered from that I realized that the Lord will not ask you how many targets you met, how much quota you were able to achieve, but were you able to be kind to other people, and how many people's lives did you touch? So I've been retired 11 years, and in my life, there were 2 other incidents where I suddenly fainted. And I lost 30 minutes of my life, and I don't know what it is, and I've been able to recover. So the yardstick that you should now look at yourself is, I will try to hit my goal with Mega, but there has to be a different goal, and that different goal is being, what is my goal with myself and my relationship with my family and my God. Okay. So that as you look at this particular top of mine, points to ponder, I just want to leave this simple thought, that when you transform yourself for the better, I will be a better person. I will not shout at my wife. I will not do this, I will not do that. I will be reconciled with my God and all of that. Everything else will follow. There will be more meaning to your work. There will be more meaning to the things that you want to do for yourself and for Mega. And that is really when transformation starts in all of us. So, maraming salamat. Thank you.